Well, it's about damn time, right? Hey guys, this is Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys. And man, hallelujah, because finally, after how long? Now he finally does it. He finally frickin' does it. Oh great. Matt Nagy yesterday, because I'm making this a day late. Finally, Matt Nagy gives up play calling. And the crazy thing is, he said only a few weeks ago that if we change the play calling, then you won't hear about it. But yeah, we definitely heard about it. And he said it to the public yesterday in his press conference that he is giving up play calling duties to Bill Lazor so he can focus on the dang team. It's about dang time. I'll tell you that. No, it's not about dang time. It's about damn time. And thank God it needed to help. It needed to happen because this dude couldn't play call to save his damn life. He was literally play calling to lose his job. Now I said the Bears should lose out, but hey, maybe they can. I don't know. Somehow, maybe Bill Lazor can somehow make this offense work and somewhat fix this offense to make it look at least more competent, despite the deficiencies this offense has. Listen, am I overjoyed by the move? Yes. Does it still lead me to believe that, oh, we should be, celebrating and stuff like that? Our offense is going to look like a 2020 offense and stuff like that. Don't get your pom-poms up, guys. Listen, is it great that he finally did it? But listen, we shouldn't be celebrating like we're going to drop 45 points on the Minnesota Vikings, on Monday night. Okay, good. He's giving the play calling duties away to Bill Lazor. One, I am cool with it, but at the same time, I also still see another way. Well, he just again did it. He again just did it to himself. In other words, what I'm trying to say is he's trying to deflect blame off himself now. And now, what I mean by that is essentially what's going to happen is now with the blame off him in terms of the play calling issues. Well, now Bear fans will have an exact person to go blame. They can't go blame me again on play calling duties, so they can blame Bill Lazor if he stinks up the joint, which I think is so he can be rooted as a scapegoat again. But now we get to observe Matt Nagy, the head coach now. So that means now, guess what? You have more time throughout the game to observe what's going on. Make sure you get your players in control when things are acting up, like them causing penalty after penalty after penalty after penalty. Jesus. And stuff like that. And he can be the great leader that he is. Listen, I like Matt Nagy, the coach. He's a good leader of men. He's definitely a good leader of men. He can't play call for shit. I'm sorry. So, one, good on him. He finally freaking, woke out of his whole new, I don't know, ego and finally freaking gave his ego a hit, to the bricks. Because at the point when you're having freaking the Jets change offensive play calling to, guess what, Daryl Loggins, and they can drop 20 points on the fucking Jets. On the Patriots. And their offense looks actually somewhat better than it did in previous weeks. Okay, maybe the move was needed. No, it was needed. Anyways, again, credit to Matt Nagy. Listen, I respect a man who will understand his faults and essentially say, okay, I was wrong here. Maybe I might need to take myself away from this aspect so I can focus on the team. Listen, I'm not trying to say maybe he can give it a go some other time. Listen, I'm always open for him to try to give himself back play calling duties and try to do it again. But maybe for the better part, you might need to have somebody else doing the offensive play calling and just do it for you so you can take the load off of you. Because right now, you seem like you're It honestly seems like in press conference, even times after every loss, he looks like he gets more stressed out because he's trying to coach the team and play call for this team. That's why you got coordinators to help you out with. So let Bill Lazor do the play callings, and you just focus on the team for now. Maybe you will go back at it, and maybe he'll learn from his mistakes of play calling if he does go back to it. But listen, should I expect anything about a new play calling? Yeah, we might see some differences. Hopefully Bill Lazor will actually play call to the team's strengths instead of the team weaknesses and stop giving us stupid play calls we get every now and then. Hopefully he does that, because if he does that, then I'll be A-okay happy. Because if I still see the same bullshit from Bill Lazor, from Matt Nagy, like I saw with Matt Nagy, we're going to have a huge problem here. But again, credit to Matt Nagy. I respect a man who will admit his faults and say, I was wrong, let me stay away from this, and let me focus on doing something else. I will respect any man who will admit they messed up. And Matt Nagy messed up. I literally said this before, and I said it again in so many damn videos in the past. I said, I personally think Matt Nagy is way in over his head. And like I said, maybe him trying to manage the team and play calling was too much for him to handle. Because you could see he looks dejected after every loss in the past 3-4 weeks we've had when the Bears lost. It showed maybe he had too much of a full plate on him. Because that seems like a lot of managing and trying to coach your team, but at the same time trying to call plays mid-game. Maybe, and that's why Bear fans said, listen, you need to just give up the play calling, man. And look, he did it. So now he's got a stress lifted off of him. Definitely Bear fans can't blame him for the play calling stinks, but we can still blame him for not having his team prepared, ready to play. That's no excuse. If the Bears show up on Monday Night Football, not expected and not looking ready to play against the Minnesota Vikings, they're going to have serious, we're going to have even more questions of the fact, hey, are you actually doing your job? That's the next issue that Bear fans are going to criticize. We're going to see now, this is Matt Nagy, the head coach, the evaluation. We're going to see, are you going to make sure you discipline these guys for these actions, for these penalties and stuff like that? Get a hold of this stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video, even though it's still like 7 minutes long. But I wanted to make this quick video referencing and talking about my thoughts on the Matt Nagy play calling change, which I am happy about. Like I said, I still think it's just a way for him to deflect blame off himself and give it to Bill Lazor if he stinks of the joint in play calling. Because now, guess what? Now I won't be able to get ripped apart on the media in Chicago and just national media in terms of, well, my play calling abilities. I don't have to hear Dan Orlovsky literally ripping me a whole new asshole into next week. Because let's be honest, Dan Orlovsky has been literally ripping Matt Nagy. So, yeah, now we got a new blamer to do. So, you can say Matt Nagy, listen, it's good and all, but like I said, you can quote me on this. Matt Nagy only made this move now, and he announced this move only 3 days before the Monday Night Football game. And so if the Bears messed up and had another bad game against the Vikings, he knows people would actively go out there and rip him for losing 4 straight games in a row and frickin' losing to your division rival, as well as now we know what the hell's going on. He did that, so guess what? He can say, okay, if it's not, hey, play calling, but at the same time, so we can also look at, oh, maybe it's just your scheme that just don't work. So, yeah, anyways, like I said, hopefully Bill Lazor play calls on Monday night better than Matt Nagy and actually plays to his team's strength than their weaknesses. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, this is just a quick Bears update. I'll see you guys Monday night or after the Monday night game to get my thoughts. So, till then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.